The Choctaw language, traditionally spoken by the Native American Choctaw people of the southeastern United States, is a member of the Muskogean family. Although Chickasaw is sometimes listed as a dialect of Choctaw, more extensive documentation of Chickasaw has shown that Choctaw and Chickasaw are best treated as separate but closely related languages. Orthography. The written Choctaw language is based upon English version of the Roman alphabet and was developed in conjunction with the civilization program of the United States in the early 19th century. Although there are other variations of the Choctaw alphabet, the three most commonly seen are the Byington, Swanton, and Modern. Byington, Swanton, Modern. Many publications by linguists about the Choctaw language use a slight variant of the Modern orthography listed here, where long vowels are written as double. In the linguistic version, the acute accent shows the position of the pitch accent rather than the length of the vowel. The discussion of Choctaw grammar below uses the linguistic variant of the orthography. Dialects. There are three dialects of Choctaw: Native Choctaw on the Choctaw Nation in southeastern Oklahoma, Mississippi Choctaw of Oklahoma on Chickasaw Nation of south-central Oklahoma, Choctaw of the Mississippi Band of Choctaw Indians near Philadelphia, Mississippi. Other speakers live near Tallahassee, Florida, and with the Coasatee in Louisiana, and also a few speakers live in Texas and California. Phonology. More information on suffixes is in the morphology section. Consonants. The only voice stop is B. The voiceless stops P, T, and K may become partially voiced between vowels, especially K, and for male speakers. Also, the voiceless stops are slightly aspirated at the onset of words and before stress syllables, behaving like English voiceless plosives. According to one analysis, all words must end in a consonant. Words apparently ending in a vowel actually have a glottal stop or a glottal fricative as the final consonant. Such consonants become realized when suffixes are attached. The phonemes per second, and are neutralized at the end of words. Free variation. There is free variation of some consonants in Choctaw with some speakers. L. The voiceless lateral fricative is pronounced as a voiceless dental fricative. Theta. L. The voiceless labiodental fricative. F. Is pronounced as a voiceless bilabial fricative. F. Phonological processes of consonants in Choctaw. K. The voiceless velar plosive is pronounced as a voiced velar fricative. Between vowels. K. V underscore V. Ima V RKLIH Ima VEE. LIH. The voiceless glottal fricative is pronounced like a voiceless palatal fricative when it precedes the voiceless palato-alveolar affricate. T. Underscore T catecti vowels enclosed syllables and occur as allophonic variants of I, O, and A. Traditional orthography distinguishes the lax allophones from the tense vowels but fail to distinguish phonemic long vowels from phonemic short ones. Nasal vowels are not distinguished by duration as are oral vowels. However, nasal vowels are phonetically long, suggesting an underlying phoneme n. Pitch in Choctaw. Very few words are distinguished only by pitch accent. Nouns in Choctaw have pitch realization at the penultimate syllable or the ultimate syllable. The verbs in Choctaw will have pitch realization at morphemes indicating tense, but sometimes pitch directly precedes the tense morpheme. Syllable structure. Syllables of Choctaw as is in the chart above. There are three syllable structure types in Choctaw: light, heavy, and super heavy. possible syllables in Choctaw must contain at least one vowel of any quality. Syllables cannot end with the consonant clusters cc. However, there is an exception with the structure *vcc if a word in Choctaw ends with the suffix t. Syllables do not begin with consonant clusters cc, but there is an exception in an initial I deletion, which results in a syllable *ccv. Rhythmic lengthening. Rhythmic lengthening is the process of lengthening the vowel duration of an even-numbered CV syllable in Choctaw. However, vowels at the end of words are not permitted to undergo that process. Also, if an even-numbered syllable is a verbal prefix is class 1 of 3, the affixes vowel may not undergo lengthening, and the same holds true for noun prefixes class 3 as well. CV, Salahatok, smallest possible word. The smallest possible word in Choctaw must contain either two short vowels or one long vowel. At insertion, there are verbs with only one short vowel in the roots, without an affix attached to the verb root. The verbs become impossible utterances because Choctaw requires either two short vowel or a long vowel for a word to be formed. An initial a prefix is thus attached to the root of the verb. *bih or bih phonological processes. Glide insertion. When a verb root ends with a long vowel, a glide with or j is inserted after the long vowel. V ______, where V is u, bu bua, ya V ______, where V can be either e or aa, talar talar I. Deletion. In Choctaw, there is a group of nouns which contain an initial I that encodes for third-person possession. It may be deleted, but if the I is part of a VC syllable structure, the C is also deleted, because the resulting CCV syllable is rarely a permissible syllable structure at the onset of words. I ______ part 1 I plus C _____ part 2 plus C _____ Ipokni L. Infix assimilation. The verbal infix L is pronounced par ch or L when L precedes a voiceless consonant. L H T L _C. Hoeltina phonological processes of the suffix li. There are several assimilation processes that occur with the suffix li. When the verbal suffix li is preceded by fl, par meter n, or with the l assimilates to the corresponding consonant that precedes it. Also, the verbal suffix li is preceded by the consonant b. The l is realized as b. Third, when the verbal suffix li is preceded by the consonant p, the p is pronounced as b. Lastly, when the verbal suffix li is preceded by the consonant t, the t is pronounced as l. L f l h m n with f l h m n with ______, cobifli h coboafi l b b ______, atobli h atobi p b b ______, tapli h tabli t l ______ l palhadli h palali. There are two deletion processes that occur with the suffix li. If the verbal suffix li precedes the verbal suffix ti, the suffix li may be deleted if the resulting syllable after deletion is be a consonant cluster. The other process occurs when the verbal suffix li precedes the suffix t, which results with the suffix li being sometimes deleted if the syllable li has not already gone under phonological processes as described. above, li underscore ti, bally li kih, li underscore ti, bally li h bally t schwa insertion. When a glottal fricative para or a velar stop k precedes a voiced consonant within a consonant cluster, a schwa e is inserted to break up the consonant cluster e, para underscore consonant e, k underscore consonant. Ani, aheni. Vowel deletion. Vowel deletion is the process of a short vowel being deleted at a morpheme boundary. It occurs when an affix containing a short vowel at the morpheme boundary binds to a word that also contains a short vowel at the morpheme boundary. For most vowel deletion cases, the preceding short vowel is deleted at the morpheme boundary. V underscore V bally aatih ballialat if a class 2 suffix attaches to a word that results with two short vowels occurring together, the short vowel that follows the class 2 suffix is deleted. V underscore sa bawa uha morphology and grammar. The verbal morphology. Choctaw verbs display a wide range of inflectional and derivational morphology. In Choctaw, the category of verb may also include words that would be categorized as adjectives or quantifiers in English. Verbs may be preceded by up to 3 prefixes and followed by as many as 5 suffixes. In addition, verb roots may contain infixes that convey aspectual information. Verb prefixes. The verbal prefixes convey information about the arguments of the verb, how many there are in the person and number features. The prefixes can be divided into 3 sorts: agreement markers, applicative markers, and anaphors. The prefixes occur in the following order: agreement anaphor, applicative verb stem. Agreement affixes. The agreement affixes are shown in the following chart. All are prefixes except li, a suffix. I, 2, and 3 are neutral labels for the 3-person marking paradigms. Some authors have called them active, patient, dative, nominative, accusative, dative. The 1SGI agreement marker is li, the only suffix among the agreement markers. It is discussed in this section along with the other agreement markers. I, 2, and 3 agreement are conditioned by various kinds of arguments. Transitive active verbs show the most predictable pattern. With a typical transitive active verb, the subject will take I agreement, the direct object will take 2 agreement, and the indirect object will take 3 agreement. As the chart above shows, there is no person-number agreement for third-person arguments. Consider the following paradigms: ablitok, I kicked him, her, it, them, single quote dot. Ishablitok, you kicked him, her, it, them, single quote dot. Ablitok, she, he, it, they kicked him, her, it, them, single quote dot. Ablitok, we kicked him, her, it, them, single quote dot. Ablitok, y'all kicked him, her, it, them, single quote dot. Ablitok, she, he, it, they kicked me, single quote dot. Ablitok, she, he, it, they kicked you, single quote dot. Ablitok, she, he, it, they kicked him, her, it, them, single quote dot. Ablitok, she, he, it, they kicked us. Ablitok, she, he, it, they kicked y'all, single quote dot. Amanalitok, she, he, it, they told me, single quote dot. Chimanalitok, she, he, it, they told you, single quote dot. Imanalitok, she, he, it, they told him, her, it, them, single quote dot. Pimanalitok, she, he, it, they told us, single quote dot. Harkamanalitok, she, he, it, they told y'all, single quote dot. When a transitive verb occurs with more than one agreement prefix, I prefixes precede 2 and 3 prefixes. I chippy satok, kai pi satok. 1 pi 2 siicngrpt, we saw you. Ishpimanulitok, ishpimanulitok. 2 si 1 piiitelpt, you told us. Intransitive verbs show more complicated patterns of agreement. For intransitive verbs, the subjects of active verbs typically trigger I agreement, the subjects of stative verbs typically trigger 2 agreement, and 3 agreement is found with the subjects of some psychological verbs. Baliilitok, baliilitok. Run 1 cpt, I ran, sania, sania h. 1 sii fat tns I'm fat, upona h. 1 sii skilled tns I'm skilled. This type of morphology is generally referred to as active stative. Negatives. The set of agreement markers labeled N above is used with negatives. Negation is multiplier marked, requiring that an agreement marker from the N set replace the ordinary I agreement. The verb appear in the lengthened grade, and that the suffix o follow the verb with deletion of the preceding final vowel. The optional suffix ki may be added after o. Consider the following example. Akiyokiatuk, akiiyaokitituk, 1 sn go lg unegneg dpast. I did not go. Compare this with the affirmative counterpart. I lituk, iylit, go 1 cdpast. I went. To make this example negative, the 1c suffix li is replaced by the 1sn prefix ak. The verb root iya is lengthened and accented to yield iiya. The suffix o is added. The final vowel of iiya is deleted, and the suffix ki is added. Anaphoric prefixes. Reflexives are indicated with the ili prefix, and reciprocals with it. Ilipizalatok, lipisalitok, reflcngr-1 cpt. I saw myself. Verb suffixes. While the verbal prefixes indicate relations between the verb and its arguments, the suffixes cover a wider semantic range, including information about valence, modality, tense and evidentiality. The following examples show modal and tense suffixes like archi, realize, tok past tense h, default tenses, balili, baliili h, run tns she runs, balilachi h, baliili aachih, run rtns she will run. There are also suffixes that show evidentiality, or the source of evidence for a statement, as in the following pair. Nippy the washlili, nippy the washli hli meat fry first, and she fried the meat. Nippy the washli tokasha, nippy the washli tokasha meat fry pt guessed she fried the meat. There are also suffixes of illocutionary force which may indicate that the sentence is a question, an exclamation, or a command. A washli toko, a washli toko, fry ptq, did she fry it? Charter siroki, charter cahoki Choctaw 1 siibtnsexcl I'm Choctaw, or I certainly am a Choctaw. Verbal infixes. Choctaw verb stems have various infixes that indicate their aspect. These stem variants are traditionally referred to as grades. The table below shows the grades of Choctaw, along with the main usage. Some examples that show the grades follow. In this example the L grade appears because of the suffixes now, different subject, and o negative. Lower ta aha nafalamat akiyokiatuk, lower tita ahin afalamat iyaokitituk, burn ss complete lgrds return ss1 sn go lg unegnegd past, single quote. Burn down and I didn't go back. The G grade and Y grade typically get translated into English as finally verb ed, talawa, talaw h, sing tns he sang, talawa, talaw h, sing ggrtns he finally sang. The HN grade is usually translated as kept on verbing. Oho bananitic pokulali oshtatuk. Oho bananitic pokulali oshtatuk rain HNGRDS day 10-4 DPAST. It kept on raining for 40 days. The H grade is usually translated just verbed or verbed for a short time. Nosy, NOHSIH, sleep HGRTNS, he took a quick nap. Nominal morphology. Noun prefixes. Nouns have prefixes that show agreement with a possessor. Agreement markers from class 2 are used on a lexically specified closed class of nouns, which includes many of the kinship terms and body parts. This is the class that is generally labeled inalienable. Sanoshkobo, my head. Sarnoshkobo, 1 SII Hechanoshkobo, your head. Kainoshkobo, 2 SII head. Noshkobo, his, her, it's the head. Noshkobo, head. Sashki, my mother. Sarishki, 1 SII mother. Chishki, your mother. Hi Ishki, 2 SII mother. Nouns that are not lexically specified for 2 agreement use the 3 agreement markers. A key, my father. A key, 1 SII father. Ammo feet, my dog. Ammo fi, 1 SII dog. Although systems of this type are generally described with the terms alienable and inalienable, this terminology is not particularly appropriate for Choctaw, since alienability implies a semantic distinction between types of nouns. The morphological distinction between nouns taking 2 agreement and 3 agreement in Choctaw only partly coincides with the semantic notion of alienability. Noun suffixes. Choctaw nouns can be followed by various determiner and case-marking suffixes, as in the following examples, where we see determiners such as mart, that, pa, this, and accus, contrast, and case markers, at, nominative, and a, accusative. Alla, naknamat, alla, nakni emad, child, male, that nom, that boy, hoshiite, teacher, hamako, obinyeli. Hoshi atiti, chaha emako obini h. Bird nom tree tall at cntr, accessuperessive sit tns. The bird is sitting on the tall tree. The last example shows that nasalizing the last vowel of the preceding n is a common way to show the accusative case. Word order and case marking. The simplest sentences in Choctaw consist of a verb and a tense marker, as in the following examples. Obatok, obatok. Rain pt, it rained near, near h. Fat tns, she, he, it is fat, they are fat. Paisatok, paisatok. CNGRPT, she, he, it, they saw her, him, it, them. As these examples show, there are no obligatory noun phrases in a Choctaw sentence, nor is there any verbal agreement that indicates a third-person subject or object. There is no indication of grammatical gender, and for third-person arguments, there is no indication of number. Itiarachi, to go, and ilgoli, to go. When there is an overt subject, it is obligatorily marked with the nominative case tat. Subjects precede the verb hoshi apatok. Hoshi apiatok, bird nom eat pt, the birds ate them. When there is an overt object, it is optionally marked with the accusative case a. Hoshi shoshi apatok. Hoshi shoshi apiatok, bird nom bug eat pt, the birds ate the bugs. The Choctaw sentence is normally verb final, and so the head of the sentence is last. Some other phrases in Choctaw also have the head at the end. Possessors precede the possessed noun in the noun phrase. Ofi, ho chiefo, dog name. The dog's name. Choctaw has postpositional phrases with the postposition after its object. Tamaaha, Bilikar town, near a town. Examples. Some common Choctaw phrases. Choctaw, charter, hi, holito, see you later, kai pisalichike, number, holtina, holtini, thank you, yakok, what is your name? Kai ho chifo yat nanta, my name is, sa ho chifo yat, ... Yes, a, no, kio, okay, omi. I don't understand. Akakostanincho. I don't know Akikano. Do you speak Choctaw? Chata I man umperishan umpalahin laho. What is that? Jamatnanta. Other Choctaw words. Cherokee, Shalaki, Chickasaw, Chickasha, Seminole, Seminole, Creek, Muskogee, Muskoki. Today, Humakditic. Tonight, Humakninic. Tomorrow, Onatma. Yesterday, Hilashash. Month, Hashi. Year 2009. Afami, Talhipasipokni Toklo Akochchachakali. House, Choka. School, Holiso Apasar. Gat, Cartos. Dog, Ofi. Cow, Y. Horse, Isaba. Sober. Counting to 20. 1. A chauffeur. 2. Toklo. 3. Tochchina. 4. Osha. 5. Tallapi. 6. Anali. 7. Otoklo. 8. Otochchina. 9. Chakali. 10. Pokoli. 11. Awawehoshofa. 12. Awatoklo. 13. Awatochchina. 14. Awawehosha. 15. Awatalapi. 16. Awawehanali. 17. Awahotoklo. 18. Awawehuntochchina. 19. Abichakali. 20. Pokoli Toklo. At Native Nashville Web, there is an online Choctaw language tutor with pronunciation guide and 4 lessons. Small talk, animals, food and numbers.